Please blow up. That was the most useless grenade in the history of grenades. Hello everyone and welcome to Zompiercer. As always, I am Doran. Today we're going to go ahead and explore this game. So first things first, we need to go ahead and run downstairs and disable this alarm so it's not constantly going here. And we can go ahead and quickly loot the building before we leave this place. So if we go through here, we got another bedroom. Okay. And over here we got a bathroom. Sweet. Let's go ahead and loot this place and get what we can from it. I believe there's a quick option to move stuff. There we go. And let me go ahead and loot this place. We should get some decent stuff out of here, I believe, before we have to leave. Can we loot the toilets? We can't loot the toilets. All right, so that's one room done. Let's go ahead and hit this room now. We have some more food and stuff on the shelves. That's decent. We got a bolt and some ammo. We got a pair of shoes. Let's see. We got a backpack and some more ammo. Let me go ahead and grab all the food that we can and band-aids and stuff so that we have some sort of beginning supplies here. Okay, so we ended up with a bat. And is this a thing? Oh, it's a flashlight. It's not a bolt. I thought it was a bolt. Okay, so let me go ahead and throw the weapons on there. Let's go ahead and throw some meds on there as well. Maybe the band-aids too, so we don't have to blow through the fancy med kit right off the bat here. Let me go ahead and also throw, I guess, the food on there as well, so we have something going on up there. And do we need the flashlight right now? It's not a thing that's working. Do I have to turn it on? There we go. Figured it out. We have to actually press the button to enable it. We can't just left click for some reason, but that's fine. Nonetheless, we have a flashlight, we have a bat, we have a knife, it looks like, and let's go ahead and loot the bottom floor here before we leave. Oh, we got a grenade. That's pretty sweet. And we got a note. I also went ahead and threw the backpack and the shoes on, so we have to go ahead and open up our inventory here. We have a backpack, we have shoes on. We also have an inventory slot for armor and a helmet, so we could go ahead and find those eventually as well. But let's go ahead and continue looting down here. We have another bathroom, but there's nothing in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here for us to go ahead and get, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and loot the kitchen so we get some more food before we leave. And we should have plenty enough room in our inventory now that we have the backpack on. I don't know how to check what our carrying capacity is, but we have enough room nonetheless. So let's go ahead and grab these things. We don't have anything in there. And one more thing of water, so we are good. I don't think there's anything else in this beginning building for us to go ahead and loot. We have the back alleyway here, okay, and then we have the front door out this way. So let's go ahead and see if we can make it to the train, because today is supposed to be our first day on the train, and we ended up having a zombie outbreak here at the base here. So let's go ahead and take care of these guys. We want to try and avoid getting hit as many times as possible here. And already off to a fantastic start. I didn't mean to break the window there. That just alerted everybody to us. And are they going to continue tracking, or are they going to kind of chill out? This guy's going to continue tracking. Okay, so let's go ahead and deal with him, I suppose. And we want to hit and dodge backwards as we do that so we don't get hit. There is no way of blocking that I know of at the moment, so we have to kind of just dodge backwards over and over again. We can go ahead and loot the trash cans, though, and there's nothing in them. Okay, we can't loot the trash bags. Can we loot the barrels? We can't loot the barrel. We could take that with us, though. I don't know if that's something we want to do right now. I'm not too sure if we can come back to this later or not. But let's go ahead and try and clear out as many of these zombies as we can. And try not to get hit as much as possible here would be preferable. And there we go. There's another one down. We can't loot the zombies either, so there's no loot system there. I didn't think this guy would hit us, but he did. And he hit us again. We're down to 70 health. I want to try and avoid having to burn any of the med kits and stuff right now. So we have another zombie down that way. Is there any more looting stuff right here by the base? There's some boxes right here. We can't jump. Is these lootable? They're not lootable. Okay. So we have another zombie on the other side of that wall. We can't go this way. We have a bus and another 4 or 5 zombies. That looks like a special zombie right there. He's wearing armor. So we want to try and avoid that guy, I suppose, since we're really not doing too much damage with this baseball bat at the moment. We're only doing enough damage to kill things in 4 hits, so we want to try and avoid any special people we come across. I do want to try out the knife here really quick and see if this kills them a little bit quicker than the bat. So let's do that. That's 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. It's also going to be a 4-hit kill. No, it's going to be a 5-hit kill. Why can't I swing? Oh, we're out of stamina. Oops. Okay, that was my bad. We are getting lit up by this guy. This knife is not it. We're not using that knife again. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit here and see if we can get back to a decent amount of health. I want to see how much that actually gives us. Is that a thing I can do? This gives us 10 health. Okay, so let's just go ahead and burn another one. It doesn't have a special effect of like stopping bleeding or anything like that, does it? No. Okay, so yeah, we'll just go ahead and burn the band-aids then. Get ourselves back up to a decent amount of health here so that we don't die, hopefully. And let's go ahead and burn the last one, get us up to 85 health. Do we have anything else that's med related? We have this thing that's med related. And I think that's it for right now. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and re-equip the bat. And are these things lootable? These things are lootable. Oh, man. Again, I don't know if we can come back to this later. I'm going to go ahead and loot what we can, though. It looks like we have wood and, what is this, metal? Is that what that is? Metal, scrap, and wood. Yeah, okay. So let me just go ahead and loot these crates here. I'm not going to loot the rest of this place if that's the case, because that's going to be a ton of stuff that I don't know what we do with at the moment. And I don't want to fill up our inventory with this stuff and not be able to use it at the moment. So we're just going to go ahead and loot this little pile of boxes. And we're going to go ahead and continue moving down the line here. Oops, can I loot you? Thank you. Want to avoid that guy getting aggroed on us if we can. And let's see, we got another thing of cloth, another thing of that. So we got more crates in there. We got more crates over there. Okay, my bad. I killed this zombie and that zombie. My bad. Let's go ahead and continue on here. I'm not going to loot anymore. I looted those crates. They didn't have anything in them, so I'm just going to continue on here. We have 11 wood and 6 scrap metal at the moment, so I'm not going to carry any more just in case we have a weight limit or something. Yeah, we do have a weight limit down here, 40 kilograms, so we're currently sitting at 22, so I don't want to carry any more stuff on us. We have that guy there. He looks different to the other ones. His hands kind of look bent. I'm not quite sure if that's a special guy or not. We have some more guys down that away. Where's this train at that we're supposed to go to? It looks like the train tracks are right there behind these containers. Where'd this guy go? Oh, no. He is different. He's running. So maybe we try and avoid this guy, but he's already chasing after us, so we have to take care of him if we can. Let's go ahead and try and deal with... Oh, we knocked his arm off. Can we knock both arms off and not have any danger from this guy? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and pop meds, because we are a little low. I'd rather not die right off the bat here. That would be fantastic. We might honestly have to pop this thing, too, because we are really, really low. And this guy is not really hitting us. He's just spinning around, so that's fine for us. And we instantly killed him there. Nice. And yeah, we still can't loot anything, so I don't think that's a thing in the game currently. And now we should be able to loot this area. There's only one more zombie back here with us. Everything else is up front guarding the exit, I guess, since there's a door over there. And these are all more crates we can loot, right? Yeah. So far, I haven't seen anything other than wood and scrap, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not going to bother looting anything. And we only have 2 more of these guys here. And then that's the backside of that crate. Let's try and avoid this guy as much as we can. I kind of suck at this game. I can't dodge fast enough to avoid getting hit. There is a skill tree, I think. Am I thinking of the wrong game here? I think this thing levels up, and we also have perks, so we might be able to go ahead and rank up here in a second. It looks like we were at 76 XP out of 100, so we should maybe be able to see that in just a second. I think that's a thing. So let's go ahead and take care of this guy, get some more XP, avoid getting hit, and let's go ahead and beam him again. And one more time, thank you very much. How much XP did we just get from that? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. 76 to 84, so not too much here. We also need to be careful because we don't have any more med stuff. So, yeah, maybe the health helps out here? No. This increases stamina and stuff, but not overall health. So we need to be careful and not get hit too much anymore. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy. And we got a flawless victory there. That's cool. We didn't get hit at all from this one. So that's pretty nice. And still nothing but wood and metal in these guys. Okay, so let's avoid the looting. We got one more zombie back here. And I'm going to let my stamina regen a little bit. Let's go ahead and try and beam him and dodge around him here. And can we take care of him? There we go. I think that's the sound of us ranking up, so let's go ahead and see. We did indeed. Okay, cool. So we can go ahead and increase our stealth, our strength, our stamina, or our health. And I kind of want to do strength at the moment in case that's going to allow us to maybe instant kill stuff or do a little more damage going forward. Yeah, it didn't increase our carrying capacity, so I'm guessing it might have increased our damage that we do. I'm not quite sure, but let's go ahead and loot. We can't climb, so I don't know why I ran over that thing. We can go into that building. Okay. What's on top of this container? It looks like there's a little ramp that takes us up to the top here. We got some chairs, and I think that's about it. Yeah, this loops back around to the other area that we came up to begin with. This is a normal crate that might have stuff. It's not. Never mind. It's just empty. And these ones are all going to have metal and wood in them. Okay, so we're not going to bother with that. I'm going to go into that building over here that we have. There's a doorway that leads us into the building. Oh, you know what? It's not a building. It's the train depot. Okay, cool. So I think this is the train we are supposed to get to. Let's go ahead and see. We got more wood, more cloth and stuff like that. Okay. And we can go ahead and climb up into this train. That's not a door. That is just a wall. And this is the door. Here we go. So yeah, I think this is the train that we're supposed to go ahead and live our little life on here from here on out. So is there an inventory thing that we can go ahead and dump stuff into? This thing has the inventory. Can I open up my inventory and dump stuff into it? Is the question. We can indeed. Okay, so let me go ahead and dump all of the wood and metal in here. And maybe the cloth as well, since we don't have any use for it right now. The money can go in there. The note can go in there. This has a limit of 20 kilos as well. We'll hold on to the food and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and backtrack a little bit and loot the area here for all of the wood and metal that's in the area. I think we can also loot the train cars. Maybe not. We can't interact with the doors on them. Sounds like there's something here. That's not good. I'm going to go back the way we came from. I thought he just broke through the door there, but he didn't. We're going to backtrack and loot the rest of this area up real quick. We also have a grenade, so I'm going to go ahead and set that. And we're going to try and kill the bad guy, the armored up guy that's over here. And if we can, try and kite them around in a circle and try and hit them all with that in one go. And see if maybe we can go ahead and clear the area with that. So that way we can go ahead and loot the area without having any zombies potentially killing us and whatnot. So I just started kiting them, and I think that zombie over there threw a gas grenade or something at us. Because right now they're not moving. I think they might actually be dead. They're just kind of glitched standing up. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Let's go ahead and see if we can pull this zombie off of the door, because I would like to hit them all with the grenade. And he's just chilling, banging on the door there. Okay, so let's try and get these guys back over here. Oh, that lady's moving again. Never mind, she's not dead. And she's also throwing another gas grenade. Okay. So I guess for right now, we can just go ahead and do this. And see if... Please blow up. It didn't kill any of them. It killed one of them. That was the most useless grenade in the history of grenades. So let's go ahead and just beam them, I guess, because there's really not much else we can do. We aggroed all of them already. So yeah, this guy didn't take any damage. And it still takes us 4 hits with our bat to go ahead and kill him. Can we do anything with the barrels? We can pick it up. Can we like trip them with this? Oh, that is so loud. Oh, that is so loud. No, no, no. That is very loud. Oh, and it's just going to get louder and louder because they're stuck on it and walking with it. That's bad news for me. There we go. Cool. They stopped walking with it. Let's go ahead and kill the rest of these guys. It would have been great if that grenade did anything. That would have been fantastic. I want to get out of this corner because I'm just kind of putting myself in a bad spot. And let's go ahead and kill the rest of these guys. Preferably... Oh, we're out of stamina. Yep, that was my bad. Let's let that regen. We have enough stamina to kill, I think, 2 of them before we run out of stamina, and then have to kind of regen it a little bit. There we go. We got 2 left to go, or we got 3 left to go. There's another one down. All right, sweet. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, I dodged the wrong way. Yeah, I dodged right into him. That was bad. I don't think this guy's taking any damage. I think if we hit him in the face, we do damage. If we hit him in the top of the head, it does that. It doesn't give us any damage, I don't think. But there you go. He's dead nonetheless. I wonder if we can take that helmet. We are in a terrible spot. Can we kill you, please? I need my stamina regen a little bit here. And he should die off of that. Cool. Can we take this guy's helmet? Where did he die at? No, it doesn't look like we can. Maybe with an empty hand? No, we still can't grab it. Oh, that would have been cool to get a helmet right off the bat here. But I think we should be good now. We have a couple left on the door here, and I think these might be the last 2 in this area. Other than the guys outside on the street. I'm not too worried about them. I am worried about that happening. I don't know how much damage that's going to do. So if we can try not to get caught in the smoke cloud, that would be fantastic. There we go. We walked right into the smoke cloud. I'm special, huh? Oh, please go out. Uh-oh. Okay. That drained 20 health off of us? Let's go ahead and heal up, I guess, or eat and see if maybe that'll regen our health. The health is not moving. How much is that going to give us on food? It didn't fill us up all the way. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and eat our food. We have a water bottle and stuff. Hopefully we can go ahead and start regenning after a certain point of food in our system. So you don't regen any health at full hunger meters and stuff, so that's not great for us. But these guys are kind of distracted with the doors, so we can just kind of get some free kills here. And even with that, this guy's still not dying. There we go. Cool. Can we loot the trash can? We can't loot the trash can. We got some more wood and scrap and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and wander around. I think this is an area we can go to as well, but I kind of want to avoid aggroing these ones out here because our hammer or our bat is almost broken. Can we drive this? No, we can't drive that. Okay. But yeah, our bat is almost broken. The knife that we have is pretty much useless. I'm not going to bother with it, to be honest, because it's kind of terrible. I didn't want to kill that first zombie we tried it out on. But we're going to go ahead and continue looting this area, get some more meds. Oh, that's going to come in handy. Let me go ahead and throw that up there. Let me go ahead and use it as well so we gen some health up again. There we go. And this place is looted. Okay. So let's try and quickly loot that little building as well. We also got a key. What is this to? Key to the pantry. Was it the pantry in there, or is it a different pantry in this building area? I'm not quite sure. But let's go ahead and see if we can get in here without alerting them. And there's nothing in there. Cool. There's nothing on the table. Sweet. Let's go back this way before we aggro them. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and loot this place up really quick. There's nothing else for us to fight. It's just going to be a bunch of metal and wood and stuff that we get from this place. And then we are hopefully going to go ahead and take off on the train here in just a moment. I found the pantry. It was in the beginning house. There was a door over here that was locked. I guess we didn't even interact with it. I didn't even know there was a door down here that was locked, but I was clearing the house again just to be safe. And we have one of these crates in here. So we have a record and we have, I think that's a bow. Yeah, we have bow and arrow. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and actually throw that onto where the knife is because, again, the knife is useless. So that should be good. I don't know if we need the arrows in our hotbar. We don't need them in our hotbar. Okay, cool. And we also looted the cars. The cars have the engines and the trunks we can go ahead and loot. So we got some stuff from them. We got a jerry can. We got some motors or electrical parts. We have leather, big pieces of leather. And we have some more food and stuff from the vehicles as well, which is pretty nice. But it is dark at the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and finish looting like I said. There's still a ton of the crates left to go. I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick, and hopefully we can go ahead and leave in just a second as well. So I think I looted the entire place up, and we should be good, but a ton of the stuff that we have is over in that box because we can't actually hold on to any more of it. This thing is full. Our inventory is full. So really quickly, we're going to go ahead and interact with this thing and see if we can go ahead and maybe throw stuff onto the back of this because we have 2 empty train carts at the moment and we have a carpentry workbench and a metal workbench. I don't know what these 2 are going to do. We also have a hammer, which I'm not sure if we need that to go ahead and build things, but let's go ahead and see if we can craft this. That's going to go ahead and waste a little bit of the stuff that we have, and hopefully we can throw that down in here, and it'll have different... Oh, no, don't build another one. Oh, that's bad. Uh-oh. Oops. Yeah, we just built 2 of these. That's my bad. I didn't mean to do that. So, yeah, we have 2 of them in our inventory. Let's go ahead and swap this around with that. And can we plop that here? We can't plop it in here because there's no room. And we can't see anything out here because it's so dark. I'm going to go ahead and plop it right in front of us, though. Let's see if we can do that. Q and Z to rotate. Let's plop that there. And can we do anything with it? We might need the hammer, honestly, is why we can't do anything with that. Okay, so I went ahead and made everything in the workbench that we could over in the train, and now we have these things down again. I went ahead and made the metal workbench as well, just in case there's different recipes in that thing. So let's go ahead and build these. And we do need the hammer to go ahead and make them pop into existence here, so they're not just a shadow thing, but it is pitch black here, and it's going to take a little while before it turns daytime anytime soon here. So I'm going to go ahead and build these really quick and see if there's anything in them to go ahead and craft. So over in the carpentry workbench, we can go ahead and make weapons, so that's good. We can make different baseball bats. We can make the knife again, which is not worth it. We have another longbow, which we haven't even tried out yet. We can go ahead and make beds and storage containers, which is what we need to go ahead and make. So let's go ahead and make one of the little ones. And maybe we can go ahead and shove that underneath the container that we have in the train already. We can also make furniture and chairs, electric ovens and stuff. Okay, so that's going to come in handy. Let's go ahead and see what's in the other workbench here. We have a metal hammer. We have a wrench. We have more metal type stuff. We can have an iron fireplace. Okay, cool. So stuff that we probably don't need at the moment. So we're not going to really waste our time making that. I think we will go ahead and make the baseball bat, though, because this one's already almost broken, and it looks like we can't use the broken one for this recipe, so we have to craft another one. And hopefully with the upgraded bat here, it kills them quicker than 4 swings, which would be ideal here. So we're going to have that in our inventory. Can we go ahead and craft a bed as well? We can craft a bed. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and make that as well, because right now we are exhausted, I think, on our sleep stat, and I think we're just going to pass out in the middle of the nowhere here. There we go. And what happened? Did we just fall asleep for a second? Or we're going to keep drowsing off on and off again. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw our bed down really quick. This is not helping at all here. Let me just plop that there. I can't see a thing, and we need to go ahead and build it as well. All right, cool. So we got a quick nap in there. Let's go ahead and throw the baseball bat on. Let's go ahead and move this stuff down the line here. I don't really need that right where it's at. And let's also see if we can go ahead and shove this container into the bottom of the train here so we can go ahead and take the rest of the stuff from that crate and go ahead and get going here. We can indeed go ahead and shove it right there. That's pretty nice. We have to go ahead and build this as well. And once this is done, hopefully it has another 20 kilogram storage capacity. That would be great. It has 50. All right, sweet. Let's go ahead and throw all of our wood and scrap in here. We can go ahead and throw our cloth in there as well. We can throw the table in there because I accidentally made 2 of those. And let me go ahead and grab the stuff from the container over here, and then we should be good to go, unless we want to go ahead and loot the area over there now, since we have another weapon that we can go ahead and do it with. So we're just going to go ahead and get going here, but I do want to go ahead and put the fuel into the train here if we can. I don't know where we go about doing that, though, because I thought it would be right here. That looks like a fuel tank, but maybe this isn't the right fuel for this. Oh, you know what? It's on the other side of the train here. It even tells you to refuel it here. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and dump this in there. We had, I think, 300 gallons, liters, whatever we had in the train to begin with here. So off of 1 jerry can, what did that bump us up to? We are at 336. I don't think it moved at all. Yeah, I feel like that didn't move at all. I think it was already at 336, unless I mistook what we had before. But there's fuel tanks on the side of this building, so I want to quickly see if we can fill up the jerry can again with these things. If not, then we're just going to go ahead and get going here. If we can, then cool. It doesn't look like we can interact with the fuel cans over here at all, so let's just go ahead and get going. Well, all we got to do is take the brake off, turn the train on, take the brake off, and I think we should be good to go. We are going forward, so let's go ahead and increase the thrust just a little bit here. I don't want to be going too fast. And maybe let's go up to 50%, and we should start moving. The e-brake is off, right? The brake is activated. Oops, I went and turned that on. My bad. But now we should be good. We are going to get rolling out of the station here, and hopefully we get to another town or something we can go ahead and loot. We did leave some stuff here. I think we can maybe just throw the train in reverse and come back to this eventually, because there's a little area up in front there that we didn't loot at all. So we still have some stuff over there we can go ahead and mess with. And is there anything going to be on the tracks that we need to like keep an eye on to not smash into? Let's go ahead and take a look up here. I don't want to fall in front of the train. That would be fantastic. The zombie on our left there is going to shoot at us with those gas balls, so hopefully that misses our thing here. Can they climb onto the train? They cannot. Okay, she just ran into the side of it there for a little bit. She didn't climb up or anything like that. And I think we can just like stop wherever we want and loot. I don't know if there's going to be a ton of stuff out in the wilderness here to loot, but we could do that if we wanted to, I think. We also just leveled up, so let's go ahead and dump a point into that. We can go ahead and increase our stamina, since that's kind of more important at the moment. Our health is important, but our stamina keeps running out as we're getting into the little exchanges there, so we can't really like defend ourselves for a second until it regens. There was a cabin. I could have sworn I saw a cabin off on the side here. Is there a cabin? There's a pathway that leads out into the woods there. I could have sworn I saw a building up on the hillside here. I don't see it anymore. How are we looking on fuel at the moment? We are back down to 300, or we're down to 300. So that's not cool. I also don't see anything off in the distance here. maybe we do stop and go loot a little bit on the side here and see if there's anything here for us to do. There's a big city over there, but the tracks don't go that way. And I think those zombies are chasing after the train. Okay, so we actually just went through a load screen. I thought this was one big open world map, but I guess not. But I think that means the area that we just left was like all lootable because we can stop the train and go into the woods, I believe. So I think I did see a cabin off in the woods there, but we haven't seen anything here lately. I haven't even seen any trails or anything that lead off the path here, so we are kind of chewing through our fuel here. We're almost through 100 liters of fuel, so if we don't find something soon, we're going to kind of bone ourselves here. We do have something off in the distance there. We have like a little village or town over there, and I don't really see anything else. Hopefully we can see something, though, because I would like to go ahead and loot and maybe not run out of fuel. That would be ideal. I wonder if we... Ooh, I thought I walked through the bars there. But I wonder if we were supposed to, like, completely loot that first area just to get enough fuel to maybe make it to the next area. I'm not quite sure if this game's going to be that strict on us there. But we do have some stuff down there. That's kind of looking good. If we see a pathway or something that leads us there, I'm going to go ahead and stop the train and run down it because we need food and we need water. I think these beans that we have in our hotbar are the only food items that we have left. Yeah, we have the beans and we have a thing of potatoes. So yeah, we don't have a whole lot of food or water at the moment. Our food and water are draining a smidge. I wonder if the tracks are going to loop back that way or not, because it doesn't look like we're going that direction at all at the moment. All right, so I went ahead and stopped the train really quick. I just want to see if we can grab water from this little lake or not, because we need water. I don't know if we can just drink from the lake like this. It doesn't look like we can. Yeah, our water meter's not going up. We don't have anything to interact with it. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed the jerry can just in case we could go ahead and fill it up or not, but it doesn't look like we can. I'm going to go ahead and run this way a little bit and see if there's anything this way. All right, well, it doesn't seem like there's anything here for us to go ahead and maybe loot or grab or whatnot, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump back on the train and get going here. We do seem to be heading toward that little town that's over on the coastline there, so hopefully we get there and we can go ahead and loot a little bit. Okay, so we are here finally. I had to go ahead and sleep because it was nighttime when we got here, but we only have 9% left on our hydration, so we need to go ahead and find water as soon as we can here, because if not, our screen's gonna start flashing and we're gonna start dying. I think we start taking damage slightly here, so I'm going to grab whatever food we do see. I think the front of the car is also lootable if I remember correctly. There we go, cool. But there's nothing there for us to go ahead and take, so nonetheless, let's go ahead and continue on here. We do have a zombie here. I kind of want to see what this is like. Can I aim with it? That's the most aiming I can do with it. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we hit him in the face. It's not an instant kill. Okay. And we have to rechamber an arrow every time. Let's go ahead and hit him again. So it's 2 shots to go ahead and put it down. And we can also get our arrow back. Where did the first one go? We hit him with both of them in the face. I guess the first one maybe broke. I'm not quite sure. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of the wood scrap and the metal scrap again. So I want to go ahead and loot the containers inside buildings because that's probably where the food and stuff is going to be. And we need the food faster than we need any of these scrap and stuff. I'm not too worried about the scrap. I'm going to go ahead and stick with this bat until it breaks. And then we're going to go ahead and swap on over to the one that we just crafted. And I don't know how many zombies are going to be in this area. It doesn't look like there's that many. Maybe 15 or so. Is that a new guy? That looks like a big zombie right there in the road. Is that another armored guy? It's like a big chubby zombie. So let's try and avoid him if we can. Let's also reload our arrow just in case we need to go ahead and use it. And let's go ahead and get this guy dealt with as well. And that should go ahead and do it. There we go. Cool. We have another one right there. I kind of just want to ignore these guys and get to these houses because we only have 2% left on our water meter. And we're going to kind of run into issues here, whether or not we like it. So this should be the last zombie with this bat until we get to go ahead and use the new one. So let's go ahead and take care of him, and then we can go ahead and swap on over. And the weapon is broken. Okay, so it doesn't just like pull it out of our inventory or break it. So that's nice. And we are completely out of water, so our screen's going to start flashing with little like damage markers and stuff. Our health, I think, is also going to start draining. Yeah, it's dropping one at a time here. So let's go ahead and take care of this guy as quick as we can, and then hopefully there's some sort of food or something in that house we can go ahead and get. So it took 3 hits with the upgraded bat here to go ahead and kill that. So it's not that much better. And we can't open the door to get in here. How do we get into this house then? There's a door on that side of the thing, or the fence is missing. All right, we're in the house. We got some band-aids. That's not great. We got a zombie in there. Let me go ahead and deal with him before he comes out and hits us or something. I don't know if they can break through the doors, because the other building, the zombies were just beating on the door for a while there, and they didn't break through it. So I don't know if they can actually break through doors. This is not a good sign that we have no food. There we go. We got some energy drink. That's going to be fine. Let's go ahead and get that in our system so we at least have some sort of water in us. And are we going to get lucky? We got some more water. Do we have anything else? We got a granola bar. That's not great. It's not terrible, but it's not great. Do we have anything in the bathroom we can go ahead and take? Nope. So we do have some of this. This is going to give us 30 more hydration. So let's go ahead and drink it, I suppose, just so we have it. Oh, we do have some nightstands in this room. Maybe there's something in here. We have some more pain meds, some more money, some ammo, and nothing else. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and run back to the train really quick and just save the game, because that's going to go ahead and be it for today's episode. We're going to go ahead and continue looting the rest of this next episode. It looks like we have maybe a little shop or something right there. We do have that big guy I don't really want to deal with right now. I want to go ahead and let my health regen as much as I can. After I just pop those painkillers, it's going to keep regenning for a little bit here. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode there. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.